Hey everybody, welcome. This is Clear Enlightenment. My name is Sam. Today I have a love reading for the collective of Sagittarius. So it is collective, won't resonate for everybody. Please just take what does, leave the rest for everybody else. And if it does resonate for you, leave me a comment. I want to hear about it. I want to see how this resonates with your life. All right, Sagittarius, let's do this, okay? Oh, I also want to just put out there that whether you're single, dating, married, divorced, whatever your situation is, please just put it how it fits for you. Don't make anything try to fit. Don't try to fit a square into a circle, okay? All right, so some of you have been tempted lately by some sort of seduction, male, female, does not matter. But there's been some sort of temptation. I don't know if this, I mean, you could be single with this temptation, but this could be like someone trying to get your attention even though you're with somebody else. So just beware of that. You and this person, you mirror each other. You're kind of like going through the same things, going through the same motion, and that's what makes the seduction so, well, literally tempting. It makes it so tempting because you and them see each other in each other's lives, because like whatever you do, they're going through and blah, blah, right? So this is what makes that seduction so tempting, because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not alone. Right? I'm not alone. There's someone going through exactly what I'm going through. But what this is going to do, this is going to halt any sort of transformation, any sort of growth that you are personally going through. That's, you don't really want to do that, but, to each their own. Everyone has free will. Yeah, this has something to do with someone who's married, but this seduction is coming from someone outside of your marriage, and vice versa. Like you might be the person that's seducing someone else, or you're the one getting seduced by someone else. That's, but because of what you're going through, what you're both going through, it's kind of like we have this camaraderie. We understand each other. We can give each other what we're not getting. Just be careful, you guys, okay? Like, I do not condone cheating, but everyone has a story, right? You're trying to keep yourself from, stabbing yourself in the back along with getting stabbed in the back, because, you're not sure, like, is this person going to set me up? I don't understand what's going on here. It's just I don't know. It feels like this huge cluster, Sagittarius. I don't even know how else to put it. It just feels like a cluster of this and that, Oh, hold on. The reason that you feel stabbed in the back is because of who you're married to. Like, something they did hurt you, and now you're wondering if you should do the same. Whew. So there's movement. There is movement with this person, or you're just moving out of one of the relationships. You're either going to put up a boundary with this person, or you're going to move on from your marriage, but some way, shape, or form, there is some sort of movement. But if I actually read what else is on the card, it says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. The receiving what you need is exactly what I just said a few minutes ago about the other person. They're giving you what you need that you're not getting out of your marriage. Yeah, and you could actually, because of all of this, you can actually see yourself marrying this new person. So look, Sagittarius, like I said before, to each their own. Everyone has their own story, right? But what I want to say to you is, please do your best to not jump from one relationship to another without doing some sort of healing, because you will honestly take the baggage from your marriage and bring it over there. And before you know it, you're going to start seeing signs of that, and then you're going to be like, oh crap, but you're already in it. And you didn't see the signs before because you weren't healed. And if that person really does truly care about you, they will understand that you want to pursue this, but you want to take it extremely slow because you need to heal. So that way this works out. Does that make sense? I hope so. I really do. I really hope so. So you start getting all these ideas like, okay, well, what am I going to do? Am I going to, am I going to pursue this? Am I going to talk to the person I'm married to? Am I going to, play both sides of the field? Like, what am I going to do? So you start trying to figure out like even if you leave, where are you going to go? How are you going to do it? Can you afford it on your own? Like, all these ideas keep coming to you, but more and more, the biggest thing that keeps coming to you is ending this cycle of this situation, because I'm really feeling like whoever marriage or marriages that I'm speaking of, you guys just you're just not there anymore. And it really is sad to say, because I hate to see anyone like come to an end, but it really is what it is. You start to look at things from a different perspective, not just your own, to try to weigh out all the options. Like, am I seeing this right? Am I in a victim mode? Like, what am I doing? So you have looked at it from a different perspective, and you've gotten enlightened by that. And it is just showing you that you have worked so hard in this area that it's literally just enough. Like, how much more work can you actually put into something that is not working for you? You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is going to cause this tower moment for you. And, towers aren't bad. They feel bad in the moment. Sometimes they feel absolutely devastating. But after you're through it, then you see it in another light, and all it is pivoting us to where we're supposed to be. So this tower moment, which would be, separation, divorce, however, breakup, however you want to, put it how it fits. You making that decision causes a tower moment in your life, right? Because a tower is a breakdown to rebuild. And that's what you're doing. Breaking down what was to rebuild what you want. And there's going to be some sort of celebration with this. Like, maybe you and some friends are going to be like, wow, like, I can't believe it. Like, I actually did this. But it was needed. It wasn't like you just woke up one day and was like, yeah, I don't want this. And it's not even necessarily because of the other person. In all honesty, it's just that person showed you what life is still left out here for you. You get it? Yeah, because you've been praying and wishing and trying to get connected to God, the universe, creator, whoever, Buddha, whoever. And, you've been talking to them like, please show me what to do. I'm so lost right now. I have no idea what's going on. I thought that this is what I was supposed to be doing. I thought this is who I was supposed to be married to. And, things were good for a little while, but then they haven't been for a long while. So the universe has been listening to you because you are connected. You really, truly are. And then they've been starting to answer you. Yeah, they're telling you that it's time for you to, again, end this cycle and come out a bigger, better version of yourself. It's time for you to rise like the phoenix. Like, sure, this relationship hurt. It's going to hurt to go through it. It's going to hurt to go through the healing. But you can rise just like the phoenix and you will be fine. Yeah, you are going to transform. Dragonflies are all about transformation. So you're going to transform, and you're going to make yourself so much more stable, mentally, emotionally, energetically, maybe even physically. I don't know. But you're going to go through this huge transformation. You're going to start hitting goals that you want to do, whether it's like, I'm going to have, a new house by this time, a vehicle, a new job, whatever. But you're making goals, and you're making yourself stick to it. You're over all the crap, You're ready to rebirth yourself. You know, you're ready to come out all fresh and new. This is all about transformation. That's the third card that represents transformation. You know, they are saying, though, to beware, because like I said before, you do not want to immediately jump out of your marriage or lifelong relationship and jump into something else serious before you heal. So please beware of that, because it's going to be rough. It's going to be hard once you're in it. And if this other person starts giving you the same kind of flags that the ex did, you know, and then you're in it all over again. So FYI, just a little the universe will keep bringing that same type of energy into your life, but in different forms, until you learn your lesson. So if there's anything you learned today, let that be it. Okay. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on top of with the tower. Yeah, I told you, you're going through a transformation. You're breaking the chains of what you've been in for so long, because this is no longer serving you. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't matter how long you were together. Everything comes to an end one way or another. Some souls are, you know, meant to be together for life. Other souls are meant to be together for just a little bit of time. You know, some souls are only supposed to be together for a one-night stand. I'm just saying, you know, but you are breaking the chains and releasing yourself. You're freeing yourself from this because you want to be better. Oh my God, yes. You are shedding your old skin. Look at that. Six cards about transformation, Sagittarius. Like, my brain is so blown right now. Yeah, you're shedding that old skin of yours, and you're coming out all fresh and new, just like the Phoenix, just like we talked about. But look, okay, the last card, they just want me to reassure you that there is no need to judge yourself. Do not judge the other person. Do not judge your soon-to-be ex. There's no room for judgment, because if you don't want to be judged, then you should not judge either, okay? Seriously, there's no need to judge others. There isn't. You know, free will. Everyone has free will. So just let it go. Let it go. Let them go. Let yourself go. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. This is definitely this is definitely a different type of love reading for me, Sagittarius. Like, first time ever having one like this. But thank you for being the one to do it with. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment. Love to hear about it. And I'll see you next time, Sagittarius. Bye.